Hey, I'm Jordan.
And I'm also Jordan.
And we're a couple of squares playing video games.
This is Jordan Squared.
Sony Computer Entertainment America presents.
Wait, are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording now. I just wanted to be all dramatic about it. Because we're playing one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, it's probably on the capture going to be like boxed, because that's just kind of how it goes when you're playing an older game that has been ported forward. But we're playing The Legend of Dragoon, Sony's big-ass RPG from the PlayStation 1. What are your thoughts, Jordy?
I have no real thoughts. I've never played this game.
Yeah, I know.
The extent of my knowledge of this game was I was walking down, I think, a Blockbuster? I don't even remember, but some place where I can rent video games. Saw Legend of the Dragoon, I'm like, Dragoon? Beyblade? What? I can never learn of this because I don't have a PlayStation.
Right, the big beast.
And then I shrugged and went on with my life. And that was my extent of this game.
Fair, I guess. You are free to sever the chains of fate that bind you. And yeah, it's like, I was so excited when, like, I'm still disappointed that they're probably never ever going to remake this game, but I was happy to see that it got brought onto the PS4, PS5 digital stores. So now I don't have to use. So yeah, because I still have my original 4-disc PlayStation 1 set of this game, and
multi-disc game.
Oh, I know, right? Isn't that weren't those the days?
I love. No, you finish first, and then I want to tell you a funny story about a game I like that multi-disc. That it's so weird.
Yeah, so this was like one of my favorite games growing up. I played it through so many times. And just the fact that they actually brought it full, even if, you know, sucks that it's not a remake. Wow, this game is over 20 years old now.
It's old enough to drink, I think.
Yeah, 21.
It can drink in any country in the world, to my knowledge.
Basically.
What I was getting at is Mass Effect 2 and 3 are both multi-disc games, at least on the 360. But what's weird about that is not like the first half is on disc 1, the second half is on disc 2. No, it's just... It's like... you have to swap discs multiple times throughout the journey. It's really weird.
That's where the information is encoded.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of curious as to... Because on the PS3, since it was basically just a PS1 inside it, you could play the disc version, and even the digital version of it just had a simulated disc swap feature. And I'm wondering how that's going to work in this ported forward version. Like I said, though, I'm very happy to see it. Because at least it hasn't been entirely forgotten.
Great Commander, this way.
What did he say?
He said, "Great Commander, this way."
I do.
This is her. Indeed. Put her in custody.
Would it be safe to turn it up just a bit?
Necessary.
It is His Majesty Emperor Dole's command to take that girl into custody.
Who is she?
That is not your concern.
volume right, so it's not picking it up.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go. That's your setup.
All right.
I mean, that's pretty standard RPG fare. It's like the village gets burned to the ground.
Yeah. I just hate how often it happens. Like, how many villages need to die?
Yeah, it kind of depends on what kind of game you're in.
Fun. Have you played this version yet?
Not this version, no, which is why I was curious about how the disc swapping was going to work. Or if it was just going to be, like, contiguous. Like, if they actually mashed it into one big file. The green-tusked dragon Fairbrand.
Just vanished.
Chapter 1. Sardian War. And that was the other thing, too, is, like, this game had 4 discs, and each one was very, like...
Chapter?
Yeah, basically.
Dark.
Chance of war more likely.
Aww. Sucks.
I hope it's just a rumor. He says, having not seen the title card 5 minutes ago.
Giddy up. Who are you?
Who are you? Mercenary of Basil? Answer. What are you doing? You drawing a sword against us? What the heck is this?
A green tusk dragon.
Yep, and he just kind of fucking, he just kind of smacks you around like a cat playing with its meal, which is basically what it is doing, actually. This is probably one of the better, like, in-engine scenes here, where he's like jumping over stuff and the dragon's coming at him and he's ducking and breaking stuff in the environment. What a monster.
Thanks, random lady.
Basically. Who are you? Shh. Yeah, it definitely does look crisper than when I last played it on the discs. Although I don't know that that's necessarily doing it favors.
Yeah, that is a issue with porting.
Like, sometimes they can actually make it look a little crisper, but then it's just like, there are so many pixels. What the heck was that? It's a dragon. Dragon?
Ball Z.
But it's strange. That village could have easily been destroyed without a dragon. The village? Are you talking about Celise? Those soldiers were... There won't be anything left by now. That's my village, because of course it is.
Oh my god.
Must be what? Must be what? I'm sure we'll find out later. Oh, I'm so excited to play it. Like, that's the thing, is like, I actually just replayed this game, like, not all that long ago, but that was on my old...
oh no! Oh my god! Where is everybody?
Probably burning to death. Music in this game's really good though. Didn't you get enough killing? Maybe it'll be enough if I kill you. Just in case you were wondering who the bad guys were. Beating a defenseless old man. Yes, Belle, I know you don't advocate for the beating of defenseless old men. Isn't it a little late for a mercenary to shut up? What are you doing here? We're gonna occupy this area. These worms were in our way.
Occupy.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. They were sent by the Imperial Army. They are a soldier of Imperial Sandora. And in the opening cutscene, it was an Emperor Dole who was mentioned.
Okay. Because this is my first time, I do want to get...
Yes, sorry.
I get it. I get it.
I'm a little trigger happy. I'm a little excited. But anyways, time to introduce the unique mechanic of this game for its combat system. Yes. Oh wow, I fucked that up real hard. Ow. Dick. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Yes. There it is. Okay. I'm not sure if that's an emulation thing or if my brain was just off.
I don't think it's emulation if it's ported.
That is true. There we go. So the addition system, you get different move combos with varying complexity, and they have different
I've played Paper Mario.
Yeah, levels of damage and or
And I don't mean that in a rude way. That was just the first thing that popped to my head.
I mean, I guess that's a fair example. Are you really Dart? Yes, it's me. Why is Celise under attack? Fun fact, this character is named Dart because they threw a bunch of darts to figure out how to name everybody. No, I'm kidding. War. Imperial Sandora attacked us.
War? Does war change?
Never.
Oh.
What about the truce? Yeah, suddenly I didn't imagine they could come to such an outlying area. Yeah, when we get to the world map, you'll see this is like literally like right on the edge. If only I had come back sooner. Rescue Shauna. Only you can... What about Shauna?
What about Shakugan no Shauna?
That is an anime that exists.
Yeah.
Alright, what about
I totally forgot about that until just now.
Burnout, cool.
What?
It's a magic attack item.
Burnout? You mean university student?
Huh.
Ugh, that... Even though I've never been to university myself, that still hurt.
Alright. Yeah, so this is... And then they're dead already. Yeah, already dead. Yeah, this is a long-form RPG, so we might actually do a bit longer episodes of this one. We'll kind of see here, but...
So, this is the village of Niflheim? Nibelheim?
Yeah, you know, you're not entirely wrong for pointing out that similarity. I think this one was more contemporary with Final Fantasy VIII, though.
Okay. Those are... Contemporary's a word.
Meaning they were out at around the same time and possibly competing with each other. It's just a light wound.
Just a flesh wound.
I guess I was lucky. Because yeah, here you have Dart, Shauna, and Plos. If only you came back a little earlier.
Oof.
It's about Shauna, too.
What's wrong with Shauna?
Why are you always shouting? Like, I'm old and injured, not deaf. She was taken away. It seems Shauna was their primary purpose. You know where they went? I don't know.
It was more like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna make him talk.
Commander.
Besting a private is no reason to be confident. Where did you take Shauna? Shauna. Don't worry about her. She must be receiving the courtesies of Helena Prison by now. Helena? Surprised, huh? You specifically invited only that woman. You must be kidding. You attacked the village only to kidnap Shauna? Exactly. But don't worry, I'll let you follow them. Although not to Helena. To hell!
That was...
It sure was a thing, he said. Okay, Okay, he's dark element. These guys are fire, so I'll deal with them. Yeah, my timing's off.
Wait, element?
Yes. Each element is associated with a color, and then enemies of that element will be weak to the elemental opposite. So fire and water, wind and earth, and light and dark.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, it is a little earlier than I think it is.
But you can't do that to block, can you?
No, you do this.
Ah!
Okay, well, if he wants to run away, that's awfully cheeky. Okay, he's powering up. Yeah. So block it. So in this game, it's actually a neat little feature. Using the guard command restores 10% of your maximum health and halves the incoming damage, and also blocks status effects. But I'm gonna show you how the magic works. First, you need an item, and then you need to. It's a little different from the combat editions. It's more button mashing than it is specific combos. 4. Okay.
Double slash.
Yeah, this definitely does look nicer than when I last remember playing it.
It's one of those fights that you can lose or no.
I've never actually lost this fight, but I don't think it's like an unlosable fight. There we go. Yeah, he's not that hard. I just kind of whiffed it earlier.
Because I know there's a lot of RPGs that have early fights that, well, are very much winnable.
Volcano, new edition.
You can lose and continue. Like fighting Leon in Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, oh, they even have trophies. Cool. So yeah, they did, it might not be a remake, but they did spruce it up a little, it seems. Oh, that's exciting. I won't stop you.
Keep it in your pants.
But your journey is not yet over, is it? No. You can count us about sillies. There should be enough people who can still move. You know, we're suffering smoke inhalation and burns and cuts and scrapes and stuff, but we can move, so clearly we can keep going.
I mean...
I'll be back with Shauna. Yeah, what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Okay, no, it wasn't.
Well.
No, it wasn't in the well. It was a nightmare. The fire scorched the entire village to the ground. Yeah, it looks pretty burned out, doesn't it? I think it's on one of these. I'm praying for
I legitimately thought that...
What's this? Acquired Stardust. Cosmic... Oh, yeah, because that's my first one.
Stardust? What's that?
It is a collectible. And you collect a certain number of them, you get rewards from a certain NPC throughout the game, including one that lets you access the hardest bonus boss.
Now, with that said, are any of them missable? Permanently?
I don't think any of them are permanently missable, because there is, like a really late game, world traveling overland thing that you can unlock, similar to the Final Fantasy VII airship. So no, I don't think any of them are permanently missable, but I'm going to grab as many as I can along the way.
Okay.
Oh, this guy's mad at me. Because you weren't here, what are you going to do about my feelings towards it? Your feelings? It's like, she's quite clearly my love interest, pal. Master Tasman. Sorry, go ahead.
The guy you just talked to?
Yeah.
I legitimately thought was a dog standing on... just like a person.
Yeah, some of these models are a little... You are Dart. You're safe. I taught you how to use the sword. I won't be killed so easily. But we were outnumbered. I couldn't stop them by myself. You already heard about Shauna? I'm heading to Helena. And have a match with me before you go. I want to see if you have the ability to rescue Shauna. Yes, Master, please. And show your true power. Don't think about going easy on me because of my injury. I hope you're ready for a lot of that sound, by the way.
What? Battle?
The whoosh as it dissolves into the fight.
I will remind you the 1, 2, 3s of sword fighting I taught.
Yeah. Additions, blocking, commands. That actually kind of works. Addition skills. Oh, sorry. Addition, block, counterattack. Those are actually the 3 things he teaches you. Select attack command, then the timing sight appears. When the sight overlaps with the square in the center, press the X button. Gray means too fast, blue means too slow, white means perfect. Yeah. It's got a little bit of leeway. Yeah, that's the new one I just done. I wonder if it counts that towards the leveling it up. Because the more you use an addition, the more, about every 20 times you successfully pull it off, it goes up in strength, either increasing the amount of damage it does or the amount of spirit points you get from it.
Counterattack.
Sometimes they attack, sometimes they fight back. Yeah, so this is the complication of additions that makes it, not just press the button. It's like, because sometimes... Now, one thing that is notable is that they will never have a counter prompt on the first or last hit of any given addition. So Volcano is given to you early on so they can show it's like the first one and the last one are just regular, it's the one in the middle. Tactics are not merely swinging the sword. During bad times, defend and wait for a chance. Defending helps recover HP and halves damage, like I said. And yeah, protects against abnormal status. Combat experience lets you...
How do you add addition?
With a plus sign.
Ooh.
Skills can be selected from addition on the system screen. When select the skill before you battle, you can't change during a battle. Each additional skill is unique. Some skills are easy to use, some are very powerful. Every skill seems good, but don't be fooled. The secret of survival is to select the skill that suits you. That's not actually true. Even a beginner's double slash can be effective.
How is that not true?
Because there is, for each character, one addition that is simply their best addition. But you only get it by mastering all of the other additions that character has. Alright, so there's your tutorial fight. And we did the first little bit, so yeah, I think that's probably good for an episode, because then we can head on out and head to Helena Prison.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll just
Let's get the hell out of here.
And go to Helena Prison. Oh, I guess we'll do this cutscene first, because I wanted to get out on the map so I could save.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember if there was a save point on that screen. Helena Prison. Cheery looking place, isn't it?
That looks like the Titanic.
What? I'll follow you on that one.
I don't know. The first thing that came to my head was the Titanic sinking.
I guess because it was at an angle and it was like sticking out of the water. Be good in there.
I mean, that's a pretty nice bed for...
Prison cell, yeah, honestly.
For a medieval prison cell, yeah.
I was gonna say, you're lucky they didn't just throw you in a hole. Who the heck is the girl? You can tell me. Frugal. The world's future rests on her. That's it? This is enough information for you. Those of you who do not grasp the value should just do what the order says. I'm not taking your orders. Only His Majesty Dole can order me. Anyway, you must remember this. If you make a scratch on her, it'll cost more than your head. This is a message from Emperor Dole. Ah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's not a great person to work for. But the fact that you reacted like that means you are into it, so I like that. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, so let me just save it, and then we'll do a next time on Jordan Square.
Boy, sorry, I'm just stretching.
No, that's fine.
Oh. It does still think it's on a system that requires a memory card, though.
Yeah, but it seems to be storing it internally. Anyways, next time on Jordan Squared, we'll head for Helena Prison.